It's springtime and Love Town has sprung up on the island of
Anglesey.
Now then, Love Town has come to the beautiful part of North Wales, Anglesey, to some fantastic beaches, the secret surfers, and of course the home of Prince William and Kate. But you will not be getting any royalty on Love Town today. What you will be seeing is photography, websites, books and projects. Here we go. We're going to be looking at photographs from Afghanistan, old holiday snaps, and the British Journal of Photography's website. Right, it's Easter and one of Britain's best holiday destinations, and Love Town has been around the beaches, to the castles and to lighthouses, and this is what we saw.
Here's to the good and the great, working class escape. For some of us will make it, most of us just fake it. I've been here before, and I am no exception. I simply failed to learn the nature of rejection. All settled down with a mortgage, baby. Quality time is driving you crazy. She's had enough, and she can't understand you. And God forbid, if she did, what would you do? Here's to a giant leap of faith, a working class escape. For some of us will outgrow it, most of us just blow it. We've been here before, and we deserve much better. But sod's a stupid law, and love a cheap oppressor.
Some people think the best thing about a holiday with two 6-year-old boys is getting home for a rest. Unfortunately, I've got another 4 days with this lot, but you can have a look at this fantastic book by Burke and Norfolk. Burke and Norfolk. Images of the war in Afghanistan. 2 sets of images here. The first set taken between 1878 and 1880 by John Burke in the Anglo-Afghan War, the Second Anglo-Afghan War, and another set of images by British photographer Simon Norfolk, modern images of Afghanistan, images that we don't often see of the country now. We see it on the news in war, but some fantastic study shot, great contrast between the two images, a very, very well put together book, Burke and Norfolk. You can always count on publisher Dowie Lewis to come up with something special, and that book is Burke and Norfolk. And a big thanks to my mum and dad for going to the exhibition opening of that book in Newcastle, which I couldn't attend. Right, all this talk of holidays has got me nostalgic for some photographs from yesteryear. Take a look at this.
The old war memorial still looks the same. Opposite the dairy, on the corner of Meadow Lane, a place where we grew up, a place to be young, a place where we threw up when we were drunk. It was something and nothing, something and nothing, something and nothing, something and nothing, everything. I show my children around the old town. It's the little things they say and do that make you feel so proud. Tell them the story.
Okay, now for this edition's website, and it's the leading British magazine, the British Journal of Photography, which is also available as an iPad app. Take a look at this. The British Journal of Photography, right, the front page has this grid system of stories. To me, it's one of the most frustrating parts of this website. It's quite hard to click on something and find the picture you want. The other ones seem to punch up in the way. But when you do click on what you want, you get a story. Here's the one, Rankin, featuring Damon Hirst. As you can see, there's comments on it, and then all the guff below the story. There's not much of the story itself in one picture, and for most of the stories on the BJP website, there aren't many actual photographs. It's not particularly photograph top heavy. A bit of text, sometimes quite a lot of text, with the odd story, with the odd photograph placed in, but not a lot of pictures. This is obviously deliberate. It's about British photography. It's about news and features. And I guess if they think you want to see the pictures, you buy the magazine, which does have a lot of pictures in. Here's a small video as well, hosted on Vimeo, about the story, and this is quite an interesting part of the BJP website. They are producing some videos themselves, which are actually very good. There's a separate section to the website, which I'll show you in a moment, of videos, often done by the journalists from the magazine. Very interesting. Just a quick look at the jobs there. As you can see, there's not many jobs in Britain. But let's show you one of the videos. I'll show you this Bruce Gilden one, head on into Derby, from last year's photography festival in Derby. I'll just show you a few seconds, but it's a really well put together black and white video, very well edited, showing Bruce Gilden at work doing his street photography. It's done by one of the journalists at the BJP, and it's a very good addition to the website. I think they're also doing this because they've got the iPad app now, which they push a lot, which is actually for free if you've got an iPad. And finally, a really good feature, which is in this month's magazine, which they put online, is a feature on groundbreaking photography books. Alex Soth is obviously in there. He's done a few amazing books, and it's all about design, and they've just got some really good stills on the page showing you design of photography books. That's the BJP. The BJP has done well since it changed from a weekly to a monthly edition after being established for 150 years. Will it survive for another 150 years? Who knows? It's up against a lot with the internet, and free resources. What I do know is that it is better than all American magazines I've seen, because American magazines just aren't as good as our own here in Britain. Right, that's about it for this edition of Love Town. I'm now needed for a game of cricket over there. Thanks for watching, and until the next one, goodbye. Dal ati, dal which ati?